It has always been said that the trend line is your friend. That the trend line is the trader's friend. But it is a pity how most people are trying to trade in line with the trend without knowing or understanding how to use a trend line strategy properly to execute profitable trades. Most people do not really understand how to use a trend line strategy to filter out liquidity levels, number one, and to confirm a reversal, number two, and also to position themselves for massive profit in a long trending market. Now, the trend line is the only trading tool that has its name according to its function. The name is trend line. It helps you to align with the trend. You see that? It helps you to align with the trend. So in this video, I am going to show you how to use a trend line to trade professionally and profitably, so that if you have been suffering from massive losses and you have been confused and drowning in the Forex market, this video is going to save you from what Odumeje we call the trend line cataclysm. So I am going to show you a demystified way of trading with the trend line and coming out very profitable. If this is what you need, kindly smash the like button and click the subscribe button if you are new to this channel. If you want to join my Telegram community where I post signals and chart setups, just click the link is in the description box down below this video, where you will see us take trades like this, where I drop free signals of trades like this and how they perform massively well. Alright, so the link is in the description box. Click the link and join my Telegram community, and also reach me directly for account management and for VIP signals, for mentorship, or whatever you want to deal with me on, including custom indicator and automated trading robots. Right, I have all that for you. So click the link in the description box and join my Telegram and reach out to me directly. You can see this trade is one of the trades where I gave the signal. Look at it. I posted the signal here. Where is it? Yeah, this is the signal. This is it when it was still setting up. I posted a signal here, and you can see the massive result. This is free signal, guys. This is free signals. Look at it. Massive result. We stacked on this and we made massive profit from this. So reach out to me via Telegram and contact me for mentorship. Bring your account for management, or join my VIP signal group for token, or get my robots or my custom indicator to guide you in your trading. Whichever way, you are going to be profitable by following me. Alright, so back to the business. How do you use your trend line? Let me get these things off here. Let me delete these stuffs here and start it from the beginning. Now, like the name implies, trend line, you only use this in a trending market. That is the number one rule. You only use the trend line in a trending market. Now, how do you locate your trending market? You want to go to your higher time frame. Want to go to your higher time frame like this one. This is the daily H4 time frame. You can do it on the H4 time frame and also do it on the 1 hour time frame. Whichever time frame you want to do it, just make sure it is higher than the time frame you are going to be using for your execution. As you can see, this is a higher time frame and this is a bearish market. Price is obviously tanking to the downside. Okay, so number one condition has been met. We are in a bearish market. So the thing you want to do next is to go to your lower time frame, say 15 minutes time frame. Okay, let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Now you want to wait after you have dropped down to your 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame. You want to wait and see price drop sharply like this in the original direction of price. Okay, remember this is a bearish market and price has dropped sharply in the original direction of price, which is your bearish direction. And then you want to see a break of structure like this, right? A break of structure. Good. So you have this break of structure, price has dropped and broken structure. The next thing you want to see is you want to see price start pushing upwards. Now when it starts pushing upwards, you want to see it make a low, a higher low, a higher low, just like this. You want to see it give you at least 2 lows. Now remember, you are looking for a sell position. Now you want to see it give you at least 2 lows. When it gives you a minimum of 2 lows like this, then you want to pick your trend line. You want to pick your trend line, place it on the first low. Can see that? Can see this? Place it on the first low, stretch it. All right, try to touch the second low and stretch it. Now you have a trend line. All right, place it on the first low. I'm taking it again. Place it on the first low, connect it to the second low and stretch it. Extend it, right? This is what you do. Now, when you extend it, you are going to notice this. Price will be respecting it and pushing upwards. Now, the next thing you want to do is mark out your previous highs. These are the substructural highs. Mark them out. Or should I say the other block are those highs. Mark them out. I want to show you something. This is what you will not see anywhere else, what nobody else will teach you. But I'm teaching you this. This is the secret of trend line trading. This is my secret for trading trend lines. Now, look at this. You are going to observe that the first high is going to be taken out. Price will not respect it. The other block there, price will not respect it. Price will take it out, will break it. That is your liquidity level. Did you hear that? No, you did not hear it. This first high is your liquidity level. Price is going to only use it for inducement, just as you see here. Price got to this place and dropped a little, started dropping a little. So some people enter their trade here thinking it has respected this other block here. Now they will be taken out at about this point. Remember, price didn't even break the trend line. So if you don't understand this, you will always be stopped out. But when you understand this and see that this level is your liquidity level, is going to be used for inducement. A lot of traders will be induced here to take their sell here, and then they'll be liquidated. Then if you understand this, you just fold your arm and wait. You don't take your trade at this first high, right? This first order block, you don't take your trade there. You just keep waiting for price to now get to the next high, where you have the other block, which is this. After price has gotten there, you are not to take any trade yet, but you are going to observe that price respected that very other block there. Then for a confirmation, you pick your trend line. Just pick your trend line, place it. You are going to see how price will come, break your trend line and drop. Then when price breaks your trend line and drops like this, the next thing you want to do is to mark that level where price broke that trend line. Look at it. You mark the lows around that area. You mark that area, and what do you want to do next? You want to wait for price to retrace back to that level where it broke and where that your trend line is. Okay, you want to wait for price to retrace back to it. As soon as price retraces back to it, that is where you want to take your trade. That is where you want to take your position, yourself, and then your stop loss is going to be above the previous high. It's going to be your stop loss. Then your take profit is going to be at this low. maybe you open 2 or 3 positions, your take profit is going to be here. If you opened about 2 or 3 positions, your take profit is going to be at this very low. Yeah, the previous low. Then you close 2 positions there, and you can allow 1 position to continue running. And you can see this is the result. Massive cash out, massive drop. Price drops massively, guys. This is the simple magic you need. This is the simple magic you need to succeed in this game. This is the simple magic. You do not need any fanciful thing at all. Just follow this rule strictly. Follow this simple rule that I've shown you strictly, and you are going to come back to thank me. You are going to be happy you did. All right, this is just a simple method. The trend line strategy is very, very accurate, very, very profitable if you know how to do it correctly. Now let me show you another example. This is okay. We have another one here. Wow. Remember, we are in a downtrend. This is a bearish market, so you want to see price start pulling backwards, right? You want to see price start going backward, like you want to see it start going upwards. Now you place your trend line on the first low. You have seen price making this low. Place your trend line on the first low, place it on the second low, and extend it. Right? Stretch it out, extend it. This is it. So you have a perfect trend line now. Now you want to see also, like I said earlier, look at this low here. Sorry, the high. You see, price is going to take it out. We have another high also. Look at it here. We have another high. Price didn't also respect this one. It took it out as well. It started dropping. Now, if you look at your left, you're going to see another high also. Look at this other block here, and that is exactly where price respected, right? So price has to hit an order block somewhere or a breaker block somewhere, then down drop, let it start dropping and come and break your trend line. You want to see that break of your trend line as a confirmation, right? So price comes, breaks your trend line at this point. Look at it. Look at the point where it broke your trend line. You mark it out. Look at the point where it broke your trend line and it gave a low there. So you mark it out. So when price comes back, you want to actually, in this scenario, you see that we have an order block right there. Okay, so let me mark the low where price broke first. This is the low where price broke our trend line here. This is the low that was created, and then price broke our trend line. Then there is an order block here. That should be your target. That is where I usually target. I like to use the order block. Look at it here. Yep. And you can see that was exactly where price got to and started dropping. So when you take the trade there, your take profit, your stop loss first should come above this high. Your stop loss should come above this high, and then your take profits. Usually, if you want to risk, let's say $100, you should be able to split it. You should be able to split it 30, 30, 40. All right. So this low will be your take profits, where you will close two positions, and then leave one to run. That one that you risk 40, allow it to run. Allow it to continue running. Before that, you make sure that you have brought this your stop loss to break even. All right, you bring this your stop loss to the front of your entry like this, so you are now protected. Even if price reverses, you will not lose anything. All right, so you allow it to run. You close two, allow one to run, and you can see what happens. And see how it dropped massively. Look at it. Look at the massive drop. Look at the massive drop. You would have made massive profits from this trade just by following this simple strategy. If you are feeling me, guys, if you are feeling me, I want you to drop a comment in the comment box. Drop a fire emoji in the comment box. Drop a fire emoji in the comment section, because this strategy is very powerful and very accurate. It is actually underrated, but it works very well. So this is just how to use this strategy. We also have some bullish scenario. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button right now if you are new. And if you have not liked this video, like the video and drop a comment right away. Okay, so if it is a bullish market, let me show you what to do. Also, you want to go to a place where the market is bullish. Let me show you how you will trade it. So this is another setup that we have right here, which is for the bullish scenario. This is a bullish scenario. Okay, so assuming you meet the market this way, okay, you meet the market like this. Remember, price is going up. This is a bullish market. We've already got a break of structure at this point, right? We got a break of structure somewhere here, and then price is now coming down. Price is now retracing, and you don't know where to enter. Okay, so you have this low here, which was not expected. You have it was actually liquidated. You have this one. You could have called this maybe your order block, but you see how price actually took it out, right? We also have this one here, this low here, so which is the one that price actually respected. This is the one that price actually respected, right? So price actually took out those other ones and then respected this one here, this other block here. Yeah, this is the one that price respected actually. But how would you have known? It's just your trend line. Your trend line would have solved the whole maths for you. Would have solved the equation for you. Okay, so place your line on the first high. When it starts making this high, once you see the first high and see the second high, know that it is ripe for your trend line. Okay, so place your first trend line there, place it on the second one, and then extend it. All right, extend it and look at it. So we have how many touches? We have the first touch, second touch, and then we have the third touch here. All right, this is how you draw your trend line. Now at about this point, you can see price broke the trend line. We got a break of trend line here at about this point. Now look at the way we drew the trend line. You can just look at it. Look at it here. Okay, so at about this point, we got a break. So we mark this. This is where price broke our trend line. All right, this is the high that was made when price broke our trend line. So price is going to return back to it. Now we have an order block that coincides with that trend line. Look at this other block. So this is actually where we are going to be taking our trade. This is where we are going to be making our entry. This one is very, very clear, guys. Now as soon as price comes here, you take your trade right there. This is your entry right here. Okay, and then this, your stop loss should come to this if maybe you don't want to risk much, this is your stop loss. But to be safe, the safest point to place your stop loss is this very low here. This is protected low, right? This is the safest point to place your trend line. This is the safest point to place your trend line. And look at it. Your take profit, your first take profit should be at about this point. First take profit should come here, right? This is your first take profit. Maybe if you had about 2 or 3 positions, if you had multiple positions, close one here and allow others to run after you have protected your trade by moving your stop loss. Probably if it's making high highs like this, so you bring it to this last low, right, front of your entry, so that even if it reverses, then when it makes another high like this one here, you have another high and then low, higher low here before price pushed up, so you can bring it to this other low here, right, to protect your stop. Although price would have taken it out at about this point and the trade will be closed. That's it. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's very easy. This is amazing, guys. You become very profitable by just using this strategy. Now this is another one here. We have another one here. You have another one right here. So what you just do here, what you just need to do is take your trend line as usual. I'm showing you multiple so that you will understand it. Place your trend line on this first high, connect it to the second high, extend it, right? Extend it. Don't be scared that at some point it might cut through some candles. Like here, it cut through this candle, but this is just nothing. It's just a fake out. Okay, so we have this here. So price gave you this touch, second touch, third touch, and then about this point, fourth touch. So price broke out of the trend line, and then you mark the previous low before the break. This is it. So you have a structure right there. So you want to now mark the other block after the break. This is the other block here. This is the other block, right? This is the other block. If you don't know what another block is or how to spot the other block, let me know in the comment section and I'll make a video about it. All right, so this is the other block here. You mark it, and as soon as price returns to it, as you can see, price returned to it here about 2 times. Price came back to it about 2 times. That's your entry. All right, you take your entry right there. This is well explained, very simple and very self-explanatory. Place your trend, place your trade right here, and then your stop loss. Where do you place it? This low, this protected low. That is where your stop loss should be. Okay, this protected low. If you want to be conservative, you can still place it at about this low, but I prefer it to be here. This low is just the best. You can, some people place it here. This is too tight for me. This too tight. This too tight. But this low is protected, so that's why I like to place my stop loss. Then you take profits right about this point. Right? You know how we do it. You first take profit. Like that's why you close the most of your trade, majority of your trades. That's why you close them, and you can hold one and then protect your trade. You can see. Can hold one, protect your enter by moving your stop loss to this low that was there before. Okay, the low that was created before price hits your take profit. This is your take profit, so price hit it. So the low that was created before price hit it, place your stop loss there. Okay, so you are running risk free now. You can see price would have come here, test this level, this other block, and then push up. You make more price. It pushes up like that, creating this low. And look at this low that price created here. This low, remove your stop loss. You just be trailing it. This is called trailing stop. You'll be trailing it, and at about this point, price will hit your stop loss. So you see, you make more profit here than here. Right? That's why we do it like that. So this is just it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned something from this video, give me a thumbs up, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel, and drop a nice comment in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from. And then join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description box. Contact me for account management, for mentorship, for premium signal, and for private sessions. You can also request for my custom indicators and my automated trading robot, the Royal FX robot. Request for it and get it right away. Okay, thank you for watching. Now if you want to understand more about your order block and your breaker block, click the next video and watch about order block in this channel. All right, I explained it in simple terms in a way that you will understand it very well. Okay, this is the Alpha Trade reminding you that it can only get better. Bye.